So full disclosure, I love Crocs. I have a bunch of the clog type style, I guess that's what they are. I've worn out the bottoms of some of them to the fact that like I have worn them on ice and slipped and fell dramatically. So I'm a big Croc fan. This is my first pair of Croc sandals. And what I will say is they are exactly the same type as the Crocs. Like they've got the little bit of a platform here. They've got the grips, the good grips on them, especially sandals in summer. Again, don't wear them on ice. That's a stupid thing to do, especially if they're worn. And they're very comfortable even with, so the thong here is kind of like a little band instead of just a little circle, which makes it a bit comfortable for wedging in the toe. And they've got the grip here, which is not as aggressive as like, obviously those Adidas ones that felt like they were actually like giving you a deep exfoliation or ripping the skin off the bottom of your feet, but it's nice for grip. I would say I ordered an 8. I am closer to an 8.5, and I should have went with a 9. What's happening with me is I have a high arch, and it's not fitting well in here. I do think if I had a 9, it would give that little bit extra push, but it's pushing my foot back out and a little bit over the edge here. So if you are not an exact fit for a size, I would size up on it. If you have extremely high arches, I might avoid these shoes. If you just have high, they could fit, but just don't get a small size. When they do fit before they slip off, they're extremely comfortable, and they're definitely something I would wear. So I'm going to try these again in a larger size and see if they fit better. But yeah, they're definitely looking like they're living up to the Crocs name. I wore them around trying to get them to wear in. So far they haven't worn in, and they've had I wore them for about 4 days in around the house when I was here. But I'm going to keep trying before I donate them because I just really like Crocs.